So this is probably going to be a short video, but I was recently suspended from Twitter. They didn't give me a reason why. They didn't show me a tweet or anything like that. They just removed my account. Also, I was suspended for 12 hours before that. They didn't give me a reason why. And even before that, I was shadow banned for months. So, you know, I don't think it's because of anything that I said. I don't say anything hateful. I don't swear at people. So it's clearly politically motivated. This is obvious. You know, anybody who doesn't think this is what's going on right now with social media and Twitter and stuff, you know, you are blind. You know, like there's clearly massive fucking bias towards conservatives when it comes to these platforms. And a lot of people just have their heads in the sands and they're pretending not to see it so that they don't have to come out and defend them when they do get censored and stuff, because they'll come out and say, well, legally he can do it. Yeah, legally they can, right? But you know that if it was somebody that you liked or whatever, and they're just being censored off of something like Twitter, which is pretty much like the public space nowadays, just arbitrarily, you'd be like, well, this is bullshit. You know, like, why would they remove them, right? You know, they didn't do anything wrong. But a lot of people, they just don't care. They see things politically. They want their side to win. So like, well, you know, they did get unjustifiably censored. They know that in their minds, but they're like, I'm just not going to say anything about it, right? So, you know, that just, or I'm going to laugh about it, or I'm going to come out and say, well, you don't have freedom of speech here, blah, 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 ha, you idiot, you don't understand freedom of speech. It's like, no, people, they do understand it, but they're talking about the spirit of freedom of speech. Do you believe in that? Because if you did, then you'd be defending these people. You'd be defending a lot of people that are being censored, right? But nonetheless, I have an account on Minds and Gab. I suggest you guys go there, follow me on that. I have the links in the description below. I also post to Bitchute as well, just in case my YouTube ever gets taken down. Because, you know, not long ago I had 2 strikes on here at the same time, and all I needed was 1 more, and then my account would be removed permanently. So, you know, anything can happen, especially nowadays, and it's probably going to get worse before it gets better, right? So, you know, expect this to happen more, and this is why we need to go to alternative platforms like Minds, like Gab, like Bitchute, Steam It, whatever, and, you know, donate a bit of money as well. You know, if you can spare $2, $5, $10 to like Bitchute or something, then that is a worthy investment, even if it doesn't pay off, right? Like, how many you're gonna waste that money on a bag of chips and a drink and something else that you're just going to eat and shit away anyways. So may as well put it towards something that could potentially pay off in the future, because the best thing that we want, the best solution is competition. You know, I know we could regulate it if it really comes down to it and stuff, but I think still the best solution to these types of things is having alternative platforms that are, you know, also big. And yes, it's an uphill battle, because there are many forces against these platforms that are trying to stop their monetization, that are trying to stop, that aren't allowing them to be on the app stores, and, you know, slowing their growth tremendously. But the more Twitter acts like this, the more they're going to push large swaths of people to sites like this. And I've noticed Bitchute has been growing a lot in the past week or so, especially since Alex Jones has been, you know, removed from a bunch of social media platforms. So, you know, keep supporting these platforms. Follow me there. And that's pretty much all I had to say. And if you like my content, subscribe and have a good day. See ya.